Hey guys, welcome back to Strange Horticulture. Let's just go ahead and jump into this. If this is your first time taking a look at this, we are a couple of days in. I should link the playlist down below if you want some backstory. No pressure though. Day 8, Friday. I don't think I want to explore as of yet. We should have gotten a new clue, which there it goes. Lowick to Ilgill Head? Foxfield to Crickle Crags. Okay, so let me pull up my map here. We'll kind of take a look at that a little closer. All right, so we have Lowick. So let's see if there's any place called Lowick, which I feel like there was. It's been a while since. There goes Lowick. Lowick is right here. Lowick to Ill Head, which sounds a bit, out there. Ill Head. Okay. It's probably how I'm pronouncing it. Now, I'm really bad at this map stuff. Granted, I'm probably going to just cut it to the point where I got my answer.
Which is exactly what I did.
What we'll do is I'll save this for later on in the day, but let's just get through our day. Ennis. Ignoring our offer was a mistake, horticulturist. The Dendru has awoken. The redemption is upon us, and when it arrives, you will not be spared. Okay. Get the hell out of my shop. Have a great day. Don't come again. So I didn't take them on their offer. Oh no. My mind is clouded, dark. I see it, and it sees me. All of me. Elderformium is the answer. It must be. I will not forget those who helped me, horticulture. Okay, I get it. Let's keep calling me by the name that I keep screwing up on the pronunciation. Elder... The petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dendra's... Okay, a deadly poison that causes the bed. Okay. It looks like this. So let's pray that I do have this. This kind of looks like it. This might be it. Here. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and label this really quick. Alright, that's done. I'm just gonna place it in the location that's been categorized, and we're gonna continue. Grace. My mom was into horticulture. I found this among her things. Golden light. That's a plant, right? I'm not sure what Long Meg could mean, though. Is it another plant? Anyway, I thought you should have it, just in case it's any help. She loved the shop. Alright, thank you. Golden light, start at Long Meg. Okay. This sounds like another location. Alright, so Golden Light, start at Long Meg. Maybe that's a location? Here we go again. This one I'm going to spend some time looking for, so we'll come back in a second. Granted, if you guys know where this is, or if you have any idea where the other one might be, just let me know down below so I can really feel like an idiot. Alright guys, I have no idea, so I'm just going to close this out and continue with my day, I guess. I need my book. Hi, Annie. Help me. The amulet. I can't remove it and it's drawing the life from me. Yeah, I was gonna say, you're really old now. Okay. Long. Sometimes the witch's remedy. The long is believed to lift curses. It is a small leaf. Small leaves grow in pairs along a stem. That doesn't look like the leaves. This looks like the leaves. Small leaves grow in pairs. I mean, this is the only one I got that looked like this. Alright. I need to be more careful. I must be better prepared next time. I understand that, but I don't see anything else that could fit this description. What if I don't have this? Oh geez, do I have to go back to this? Okay, maybe the clue. Lowick to Ilgill. We have Lowick, which is here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to figure this one out, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh, Ilgill Hud. It's right here. Foxfield. Okay, so Foxfield. Crickle Crags. So what's the point of intersection, I guess? So from here, it would be somewhere like that. And then Foxfield to up here. So it has to be somewhere around here, right? And it's giving me a picture of a cottage and 2 mountains, right? So it has to be... I'm going to try Torv. That was a waste. That was a waste. That was a waste. Let's try that again. Give me 1 second. I have to wait until it refreshes. I'm praying that maybe the flower it will give me will be what she needs right now. So just bear with me 1 second. While we're waiting, however, let me run an idea. I really want to get through this game, but I feel like I'm not getting as much done. Probably because I'm spending a million years on puzzles. But what I was thinking was, I want to implement streaming at least one of these days. So let me know what day you guys think would work best. And the first thing that I'm going to stream would be, well, this. Just so we can get like a large chunk through it. And we can kind of work together on the puzzles so I'm not as stuck like now. Anyway, let me know what you think down below. Moving on. I will be right back. Alright, I already tried this location. I tried Trevor itself. Let's try this one. And there we go. Okay, so it was like the cross-section. I just wasn't getting it quite right. The magpie sees me before I see it. I do not know how long it has been watching me, but I can tell that it's interested in my movements. A strange sensation creeps over me, and I feel an urge to leave this place, but not before collecting a plant for further study. One for sorrow. Turning to leave, I see another magpie, and another plant I've never seen before. Two for joy. Alright, what did I get? And you look like the pear. Okay, where are you? These are really pretty flowers. I love the color purple. If you didn't know, it's my favorite color. So this looks like it would match you. I can feel it working. Thank you. I'm glad it works. Alright, and I will identify that, and by identify, I mean label it. Give me 1 second. And then we can go ahead and move on. Alright, next person. Amos. It's good to see you, my friend. It's good to see you. I've been on the road so long, I started to wonder if you were still on the other end of the letters I've been sending. I have. I'm back in town for a few days, though, and I wanted to give you these before I forgot. I found them in the pocket of an overcoat that belonged to your uncle. I almost threw them away, but I thought the symbols on them might mean something to you. Symbols? That's a lot of notes. Oh, Amos, you great person. You're gonna solve the freaking thing that's been annoying me. Okay, let me bring out the other one that I have. Let me see. The tear marks line up. Okay, hold on. This one looks like it goes here. To any of you. No, that doesn't look like. This is here. There we go. Perhaps you are here? Not really. It doesn't look like it meshes well. But you don't belong anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be the answer, so we have these two for sure. Looks like these have like 2 dents in it. I have no idea, guys. Hello, Simone. I had no idea what any of this means, but it seems like something you might find interesting. Ooh, gimme. I found it while clearing out the nook off the east wing. Alright. And I'm closed for the day. Okay. Made from the crushed petals of 3 distinct plants, Baylock Elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure that they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Guile, who slowly lost her mind after taking Baylock and staring at the blank wall for 12 hours. Yeah, that sounds like something you should generally avoid. And it's giving me pictures of plants. Can I mix things? I don't think I have a mixer of some sort, unless I'm not aware of it, and I don't think I can crush the leaves together, so I'm just gonna end the day. I'm aware we haven't figured out the other puzzle, but I don't know what to do with that. A young woman, alone in the world, she was taken in by the sisterhood and given a home. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. Fascinating. This story just seems so interesting. The way it's kind of a slow pace, but it's developing, and you can tell there's choices involved as well. In Table, a noble elder stood, silently watching starry skies. Is this one of those... Let me see a map. Let me try. We can try. And then we'll move on. I know I said in the beginning of the episode that I would skip these and just keep them for the end of the day because I spent way too much time on them. But I can't. Okay, so is there anything that starts with an IN?
Nope.
Okay, so is there anything called Tibe? Because I don't remember seeing that recently. And I've stared at this map quite a... Oh, Tibet. Well, alright. Make me eat my words. In Tibet, a noble elder. I find it's a little too convenient that all these things start with north, like, you know, northeast. So I'm gonna follow it directly. Starting at Tibet, I'm gonna go north once. East. South. South. West. South. South. Ha! I'm freaking smart. I found myself on a patch of moorland, surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinct plain stands out against the swaths of purple heather. And there, another. Alright, so 2 plants? We got 2 blue plants. These are gorgeous. Been finding some really pretty flowers lately. Let's move that over. I should have marked this one because this is the Everbright, I think it is. But someone yell at me to remind me. Someone remind me. Did this go back to the default ones? It did. Maybe I didn't solve this. Guys, I'm confused. What am I not getting about this? I'll bring the thing, but what am I not getting? This is clearly for this tear. Long Meg? Sorry, I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library. Thank you. As long as you can get me some fever kiss, that is. Too many late night tolls on the, too many late nights at the library are taking their toll. I believe I found that for you before, didn't I? I have not. This is new. Oh, it's one of these things. A red berry provided an energy boost that lasts several hours. The leaves are pale in color. It has to be this. Enjoy Fever Kiss. Alright, let me go ahead and label that. And I'll give the note combination another try. Maybe I just didn't put them tight enough next to each other. I don't know. Do I have to like put them on top of each other? Is that what I'm not doing correctly? Like, you could tell that this is supposed to be a match here. Is there one missing? Is that it? Because this looks like something else is tore off. I feel like this is a different combination, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Am I just dumb? Don't answer that. I might be dumb. I'm gonna try this combination. I am dumb. Ooh, give me secrets. A Briar's disc, often called a smuggler's disc, is a simple device that can be used to send coded messages. The location of cache cargo, for example. The principle is cunningly straightforward, but the code is undecipherable to prying eyes. Both parties must be in possession of a disk of identical size with the same symbols etched around its edge, and a map. To encode a location, you would then place the disk over some named point on the map nearby and note whichever symbol it is pointing to that location. It may be necessary to string multiple symbols together, but you can use this method to reach any other point on the map as required. Am I going to use this disk finally? Oh, that's fascinating. Okay, what else do we have? This is a new plant. This looks like a plant as well. Robert Barrows. Okay. Black Hall Road, Kendall. So we can go to Kendall. Actually, let's go there now. Kendall? Kendall. I know that's a city or a town, I guess I should... Kendall. You find the medical herbology shop off Black Hall Road. I know you, says the man behind the counter. Robert Barrow, presumably. You're the owner of Strange Horticulture. 2 hours later, after a lengthy and engaging discussion covering a variety of botanical subjects, we decided on a trade. It turns out Robert is a collector of unusual fungi, and I have just a thing for him. Okay? I can give him copper something. Honestly, I don't know what that is. Looks like I've never used it before, or found it, I guess. This plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red spores that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves, and not part of the plant. Well, if that's the case, it has to be this, because it's like more mushroom based. Yep. And wow, I got 3 plants. That... okay. I guess. I'm gonna label that very quickly, so just give me 1 second. You guys already know the drill. Alright, so this is done. Let's archive that, actually. Ooh. Okay. And this is a coin. 18, 13. It looks like there's a symbol etched to it. What is this? Yeah, there's a symbol etched on that. And it says Gosforth. Is that a location? Gosforth? Gosforth. If you guys see that, please let me know. Oh, Gosforth, right here. So that's the currency for Gosforth. We're gonna I have a feeling we're gonna be using this very soon. I could try going to Gosforth, but I don't think there's anything there for me right now, though. Oh. Well. Alright, that's what I get for exploring. I'm gonna archive these notes because I have quite a bit of notes going on. Kentmere's Eye. I don't think I ever found this one, right? And is there a location called Kentmere? I don't remember. And it's saying an eye, right? So what if, right, we do this, and then there's an eye. Is a direction. Right? So if we do something like this, and we follow the eye, it could be... But I don't know to how far. I don't know how far. So if it's an eye, and we're following that through... Could be around Sedberg. For curiosity's sake, guys, give me 1 second. Let me try to figure that out. I'm not insane, right? So if we start at Kentmere's Eye, is it directly to this? Alright, well, I clearly need to do a little bit more research on that. Let's take on the next person. Oh, letters. Their talk about a town of a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. There are all sorts of oddballs in Undermere, but that's certainly unusual. What do we have? We have Beckfoot Candle. Okay. This is the same exact structure as our previous one, which we know means to use the decipher tool. This one might be easier, though, so let's see. Because I know if I figure out this one, I can figure out the other one. Give me 1 second. So Beckfoot's here. And it was, what? Beckfoot Candle? Yeah, Beckfoot Candle, which is right here. Is it where it falls exactly? Let me try. The candle leads me east of Wastwater. To the north of the mighty Skullfall Pike grazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons to me. Perhaps another time. So it's directly to where that arrow points. Like exactly where it lays. That's the direction I need to go in. Which means Kentmere's Eye. I'll figure that one out once the will to explore gets filled in. So let's take on the next person. In the meanwhile... Oh, your green eyes, right. I've been talking to people around town, trying to learn as much as I can about this beast that is rumored to have been seen in these parts. In the old world, they have this thing, the servant, but the people here seem to have forgotten that name. Except a group calling themselves the Seeds of Redemption. I've heard of them. They are something I did not expect. And they have made it clear that they want me to stay away from the servant. So you're gonna get closer. They seem to worship it, but I'm getting distracted. My supplies are low. I need more. Okay. A plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from the burning of its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some known Gerathium as Green Eye, a name derived from a telltale sign of overdose, where even the whites of the eyes take on the green tint. You overdose on this, sir. I could tell because your eyes are green. There are no white in your eyes. It could be this. Yeah, let's try it. There we go. Alright, once again, gonna label this. Give me a second. Next person. Ruben! I crept around Blackcomb 2 nights ago in the pitch black. That eyebright is some potent stuff. Indeed it is. I could see clear as day. Up to the fell, I found a shallow pit full of skulls. Ooh. Some deer, fox, badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about the place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Okay. Back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise, like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. High on the ridgeline, I saw a cowed woman wearing a jade mask, watching me, and beside her, something dark and humane, and bloody huge. I don't mind admitting that I am out of my depth on this one. I need to speak to Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding head. You have been out drinking too, if you've seen what I did. Yeah, that's fair. And once again, I apologize for my terrible reading, but words are hard. Okay, wild coal is something with berries, which I have quite a bit of things with berries, so I need a little bit more. The purple berries, oh, well, okay. The purple berries are recommended by a physician in place of a hair of a dog mentality as a tonic for those suffering the effects of having drunk too much the night before. There are some who consider wild coal a sacred plant, perhaps owning its own rarity, and claim that it's bad luck to pick berries from it. Alright, so it has berries, but they look like they're on the stems of leaves of some sort. And they're purple. Gotta remember this, they're purple. So let's take a look at all the berry type of things that we have so far. Are these berries? Dark purple flowers. Those are flowers, not berries. Plus, they don't really match the description of kind of being on the stems themselves. I haven't checked out my new flowers yet, so just give me 1 second. I'll go ahead and locate this flower for you. So just one moment, please. Alright, so the only thing I can think of is if it's a new flower, which I haven't picked up yet. So let's use that deciphering tool again. And it was Kentmir's eye. So the eye would be right here. From Kentmere, I followed the bearing of the eye and end up in the small forest north of Kendall. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth is a flower that is flourishing. Please have berries. It does have berries. We lucked out, guys. We lucked out big time. And this has to be it. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna label that, and we're gonna continue. I have to get into a habit of immediately going through my clues when I encounter them. My son is very sick. Someone told me about a mushroom that produces a thick, milky liquid that will help relieve his stomach pains. I know what that is. I'm willing to try anything. Yeah, we found that before. I don't remember the name of it, so just give me a second. Oh, Bishop's Parasol. Bishop's Parasol. I was right, it is a mushroom. I wasn't remembering that wrong in any way or shape, form. It's just, I have no idea where that is. Bishop's Parasol. Okay. Here you go. Alright, next. Let me archive this. Oh, Verona, hello. Poor Reuben. He looks a little worse for wear this morning. He took it hard when his wife died, and he never did give up the drink. I think I know what ritual was performed at the stone circle. Okay, tell me. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called to something across the void and tried to bring it here, and with the state of that body all torn to shreds, I'd say they succeeded. Oh, that's horrifying. And then the gilded dendra. That really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Worthington's, I don't know what that word is, a little light reading for you. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest again. The Sisterhood will know more. Alright. It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendru, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly guided dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the miasma, or the Dread. But the most common name for it is in the Shires of the Servant. You've all heard of it in children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master. and there are hints of it in the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tibet, where nothing but black Digitus mortis grows, was caused when the serpent last walked our lands hundreds of years ago. Well, that's horrifying. Alright, so I still don't know anything about this. Maybe I can do this. Golden Light, start at Longmeg. Alright, I have no idea about this one, so I'll close this and we'll do one more day before I end the episode here, guys, okay? Just because last episode I gave you, well, I gave you a short video. Oh. Every day, she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day, she patiently performed the task given to her. Every day, thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. Day 10, Sunday. This is a blank one, so let's give it a try with this aha. A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Okay. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Foxfield was here. So if we go 2 miles north, 2, which is 2 squares. Let's go here. Yeah. 3 ravens circle above, their caws and croaks cleaving the silence. An omen. I take it. I take what I came for and leave. Yeah, things are getting extremely interesting. And let's go ahead and begin our day. David, give me my letters. One from your librarian friend today. Ooh, did she find a little bit more? Okay. In reference to your question the other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer. But Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want. A sort of test. They never allowed me in to look through their stacks. Okay, so Calder Abbey is where we need to go. I forgot about that note. Otherwise, I would have never bothered to try looking for Longmeg. Calder... Okay. Calder Abbey's here. A small window opens within the much larger oak door. From the darkness within a voice proclaims, only a friend may enter. Only a friend may enter. Okay, hold on. I can figure this out. I mean, we could say St. John's Poppy, right? Because that's a friend. Right? If they're a bunch of priests. I'm going to quickly read all the other descriptions and see if there's something about friendly nature. I looked through all these plants, and I think Fox Button is probably my best bet because it's an offering considered to represent a contract of friendship between strangers, right? So, I found Fox Button before, since it has that check mark, so I'm just going to quickly find the plant. Oh, there it goes. Fox Button. Here you go. Yes. Okay. The hatch snaps shut, and the oak doors swing inward slowly, without a sound. I am ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask him about Long Meg, and leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying, before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. What is this, Long Meg? It's killing me. Oh no, this is the note that she just gave me. I'm gonna archive that. Oh no, that's the Simone. Damn it. Did I archive the wrong thing? I definitely did. Okay, there it goes. I found it. I'm not an idiot. Regarding Longmeg, there is a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legends, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Longmeg lived nearby, along with her daughters. They were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic, until one night, they went too far, and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Longmeg by the locals. Ah. Okay, so there's a stone circle. Directly north there's nothing, but there is an area called the Daughters, and it's the stone circle. So I think that's where it is. No, it's not that. No, I need... The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. Alright, so if we're looking at this, golden lights start at Long Meg, which is here, and go south 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then east twice. 1, 2. Oh, I got it. Okay. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks, with its melodic gargle? Melodic? I don't know. Among the tall grasses that line the riverbank is much more unusual looking flower. Ooh, that is an unusual flower. It's kind of pretty. Alright, let's continue with the day. The Sisterhood are trying my patience again. If the old Arda was around, but she's not. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it is now. They know of a way to defeat the servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I better have a little chat with this new Arda. And I think I'll take some mountain a story with me. A story or a stray. It's probably a story. Astory? I don't know. Mountain, which I have not found, promotes an aura of confidence and, of course, a large cup-like flower produces a stale, damp smell. I mean, it looks like this then. Musty, yeah. That would be it, right? A large cup-like flower produces a stale, damp smell. I mean, nothing else I have is like cup-like, right? I mean, I guess, let me read this one. Yeah, it has to be this one. Here you go. Perfect. All right, let me go ahead and label that. And next person. Oh my god, your face. I'm sorry, that was rude. I have finished the designs you asked me to work on. Be very careful unwrapping these. Some of the glasswork is quite delicate, and I've taken a great care transporting them. My lab equipment is finally here. I will now be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. Ah! So this I can finally do. Where is it? Where is it? I want to see it. Ah! I see. Ooh, a note. There's a note. Patterson's Guide to Fatal Funk. Okay. And their antidotes. A spring wax cap, sometimes fatal, can usually be cured by taking hop hearth boiled in vinegar. Sunset malt cap, generally not fatal in small doses. Use crushed leaves from sour brandy to cure. Okay, so it's giving us a couple of things. I'll play around with this once we end the day. I'm sorry. I am hungry. My apologies. Let's let people in. Sorry, Kitty, I didn't mean to wake you. The new Arda wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. Alright, Bethany. I spoke with Veronica Green earlier. It's bad. If the Dendru has awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of... Okay. So I need to make a decision, apparently. I need to place an offering at... Okay. I don't want to. Ever considered maybe I don't want to do that? But it seems like people like to remove choice from here. I'll help out the witches because I don't really mind them too much.
One eternity later.
You guys are probably yelling at me like it's right there. It's so obvious. I just don't quite see it. It has to be in the river because like look at that little swoop, right? That's... Yeah. So if that's their two mountains and this is there... It has to be at the base here. It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest. For now, at least. The trees are thick here, too. The altar seems to belong here. As much as part of the forest as the gnarled trees and twisting roots. I must place an offering to the goddess. Arduna? And it's Eber Soul, or... Okay, hold on. Let me just look those things up. Ember Soul. Ember Soul is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering for various deities in return for sanctuary. Produce flowers with many flowers. Watch out for the leaves. They are razor sharp. Or I can look for Cauldry. Cauldry, according to legend, oh no, wrong one. The uses of Cauldry are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up these claims. Those who worship the huntress Arduna place a flower as an offering to ensure a successful hunt. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. I'm gonna go with this one since it's specifically for this deity, right? So that makes sense in my brain. The uses... It doesn't really talk much. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. It might be this one. Quite beautiful, really. Honestly, it is quite beautiful. Yeah, I have to agree with you there. Okay, so I gave Cauldry instead of the other one. I'm gonna label this, and hopefully that was the correct answer. Let's take someone else. Natalie, I'm being harassed by loonies, shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free, whatever the hell that means. Oh gosh. Well, they can take their seed of whatever. Woken something or another nonsense. Okay, I was reading. And stick it to where the sun doesn't shine. I'm not joining their damn cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. I'm looking for some lark shine to drive them away if they come round again. You got it. Lark shine. Oh, it's spiky. I only have one thing that is spiky like this. Larkshine is a plant with a powerful defense mechanism. It releases stinging barbs, triggered by a light touch. The pain is said to be unbearable and can last for several days. Sometimes, confusingly, called kidney flower. Yeah, that is quite confusing, actually. This is thought to be a reference to the kidney-shaped seeds held within the spiny pods that grow on this plant. I'm gonna assume this is it. I was correct. Gonna label that as well. Alright guys, and that is all for today. I'm going to... Oh, I said I was gonna play around with my elixir, right? We can save that for the next episode, or rather the stream if you guys do like it. Please let me know what day you guys would prefer, if you are okay with the whole stream concept. And also, if you know any other games like this, let me know as well. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care, bye!